Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Days Off Down Under. This is the third part of our East Coast trip, heading down from Cairns down to Agnes and back. So in this episode we're going to go to Byfield National Park. We head up Big Sandy down into the Five Rocks region, go for a drive down on the beach, and I hope you guys enjoy. We didn't do too much talking for the first part, so I'll roll on some footage of us driving in there, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out.
Rightio guys, we're on our way down to Stockyard Point in Byfield National Park. We've picked up a hitchhiker here. This is Nathan. We met him at the camp last night at Upper Stony.
How you going?
He's just coming for a bit of a cruise. Em's in the back there half asleep with Jacob, but I'm not sure how. It's pretty bumpy.
We're getting
We've just let the tyres down to 18 in the front, 20 in the rear, and we'll see how we go. We're getting ready for Big Sandy. So we'll see you when we get there. Well, holy, that was hectic.
I just about had a heart attack. I said about 4 Hail Marys in the back here.
We kind of underestimated Big Sandy. Our mate that we met last night at the camp, Nathan, he just jumped out and get a bit of footage of us coming up the hill.
We couldn't stop for him.
Yeah, there's actually 2 ways up there. It's meant to be one way, but yeah, we ended up going the other way and it was a bit easier. But low range, full pin. It's good fun. Holy, that was hectic. I think we're up the main section of Big Sandy. Just waiting for our mate to come up the hill. It's pretty hot on the feet. I wonder how he's going. Funny, so we got to the top and Nathan already got out to check the hill first, but we couldn't stop on the hill. We had to keep going. So I started to come down to look for him, and she's a bit warm on the feet, so I'm just bringing his thongs down to him. How you going, mate?
Jumping from chain spot to
I came down to look for you without any thongs, and I thought, oh, nah. How good was that?
Yeah, not bad. A lot easier than the other side.
You.
I've been looking for a mirror, and I think I found it in your eyes. She's been looking for a reason, and I think she found it in my mind. So we're moving this colorful night, and we're staying away from.
On our way to Stockyard Point, and we've just rocked up a heaps of random houses. I hope we're going the right way.
Someone to drive one.
Pretty cool.
I imagine the postie trying to get up there to deliver their
Yeah,
mail.
maybe.
Finding courage in a bottle, and now everything's a blur. She's been looking for the good love, and I'm standing in front of her. So we're moving this colorful night, and we're staying away from the crowd and under the lights.
So we made it up to Stockyard Point in Byfield National Park. Just stopped up here and had a bit of a look and flew the drone. Now we're going to head down onto 9 Mile Beach. Probably going to give 5 Rocks Beach a miss just because we're travelling on our own and don't fancy getting stuck with a little 3-month-old in the car. No, we'll give it a crack 9 Mile though. How nice is this? 9 Mile Beach.
I'm too blind to see in a different view. It's getting to me, yeah. Don't know how to move. All I seem to do is to love and leave. Like when it's going good, it's not meant to be. All I seem to do is to love and leave for good. And now I'm losing my mind, about to lose it all. If I don't make
So we just come down to 9 Mile Beach
Yeah.
in Byfield, and we just come over to Freshwater Creek and just pulled up, had some lunch and dipped Jakey's feet in the water, and it's a lovely little spot for lunch, isn't it?
Just stunning. Yeah, beautiful.
So beautiful here, we could stay here for days.
Oh gosh, could we ever? Yeah, it's beautiful. Loving it.
So this is the top of Big Sandy. This is the left-hand track going down. I recommend taking this track to come up too. The other one's way too rutted out and soft. That's just my tip.
Morning, we are just packing up and giving Jakey his last feed before we leave Byford. It has been so beautiful here and we met a really nice friend that we'll hopefully see again on his travels. So this morning, it's 8 o'clock, we intended to leave at about 7, but Jakey kind of dictates exactly what we do these days. So he had a bit of a restless night. He was up at 2:22 is when I checked the time, and he was just unsettled and yeah, just a little bit restless. So we fed him at about 5:30 this morning and he actually went back to sleep, which is really unlike him, but it was so good because I was able to give Joel a bit of a hand to pack up. Usually I feel so bad because it's mostly all Joel just running around getting everything done while I'm attending to Jakey. But anyway, big verb. It all works out pretty good. So this morning, we're heading out of Byfield. We're going to go into Rockhampton to get some supplies, and then we're off to Notch Point again. So we really loved it there, but we were only able to spend one night because it wasn't great weather, and we really wanted to get south as we could to get out of that rainy weather. So we are going to spend, I'm not too sure, 2, maybe 3, maybe even 4 nights there, and just explore and relax and yeah, just really enjoy some time there. It's so beautiful, just the cows and the rolling hills and the ocean. I thought it was a really special place, so I'm so excited to get back. And you're interrupting my video.
Sorry.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so anyway, we will see you guys at Notch Point. Looking forward to it.
Well, that's it guys for Byfield National Park. We had an awesome time here at Upper Stony Creek Campground. We made a friend he's 24-year-old from Port Macquarie. He's just travelling around Australia on his own in his troopy, so it was pretty cool. He jumped in with us yesterday and we headed out to 9 Mile Beach and Stockyard Point and did Big Sandy. So yeah, that was really fun. Had a few beers and cooked dinner last night, and should go for a swim, yes you are, but forgot to get some footage. But yeah, it's a beautiful creek. I'll roll on some drone footage and show you the area and our campsite. And
Strange brew is what we're used to. Get high on life, that's me and you.
really enjoyed our time at Upper Stony Creek. Just a couple of tips. We're towing a 12 or 12.5 foot hybrid camper, and we're in site 7. So the first 7 sites are on the left as you're heading in, and they're all in like a loop. I wouldn't tow anything bigger than a 13 foot and try and get it through there. It'd be pretty tight getting it out. It was very tight for us. Then there's 8, 9 and 10 are up next to the toilet blocks, and they're more for like just parking your car and walking in with a tent. Then there's 11, 12 and 13 on the right hand side of the road before you get to the little causeway there. And I'd say probably 12 and 13 would be your best bet if you had a bigger van, like anything up over 15 foot sort of thing. You'd be able to back it in. It'll be quite tight, but yeah, you don't really have to turn too much. So yeah, that's just our tip. Obviously, you judge it yourself, and yeah, go from there. There's drop toilets and whatnot there, but yeah, we were self-sufficient, so we didn't need them. Yeah, it's a really good campground.